to Samuel. They do that a lot. Run the wideouts, and Samuel thinks he was not tackled. He still takes off and gets all the way down to the 35-yard line, and anything but your hand and foot never touched the ground. He wound up on top of the Rams, on top of Hill, on top of Joseph Day. He knew he wasn't down, and off he went for a big game. Landed on top of Troy Hill. Rams didn't argue. Ayuk makes the grab, and the rookie from Arizona State picks up a first down.
The runners are not.
So far, so good on the opening drive. Off the play fake, Kittle makes the catch. Has a lot of room inside the 10 and sets up a first and goal. Run it twice, thrown it 3 times. Samuel again will take this little toss here, looking for blocking, has enough, and he gets into the end zone. George Kittle throwing the block to Springham, and the 49ers, just like that, in 3 minutes and 21 seconds, take the early lead.
All he does in the passing game, they do more in the running game.
Extra point by Robbie Gould.
Gotta go!
Toss to him. Henderson. He's popped after he picks up a couple of yards. Fred Warner.
And said that's enough.
Yeah, Miami routed them early. To the outside, Mostert puts his head down, and look at that. Keeps charging and may have picked up the first down.
Being this 4-3 kind of runner that breaks away with, has a 76-yard touchdown reception this year. Got an 80-yard run. But on that one, he just played power football and almost got the first down.
5'10" and 205 is Mostert. Rams talking a lot amongst themselves along that defensive front. They weren't quite set, and Garoppolo will keep it. McVay calls the plays himself. Now to the outside goes Henderson. Can he get around the corner? Not very far. Fred Warner tracks him down. And let's take a look at that San Francisco defense. And they're just decimated up front. They lost Bosa and Thomas early in the season. Kinlaw was their #1 draft choice. Hyder comes over. He has 3.5 sacks to lead the team. We've talked about Warner. Greenlaw made that tremendous play last year in Seattle to cement the #1 seed. And that secondary, Verrett's been fine. So have Tart and Ward. Mosley comes back. He was out last week, and he came in late, but they picked on that spot all game long, and Fitzpatrick had a tremendous day for the Dolphins. 3rd down and 8 now. Malcolm Brown is now in the backfield. He stays in the block, and he does that, and the pass is incomplete and broken up. The coverage was good, intended for Everett, and that's Jason Verrett. Little toss back here. Mostert turns it back upfield. Raheem Mostert close to a first down. Taylor Rapp knocking him down. Confidence on that ankle. 2nd down and 3. Now this time he'll throw it a little bit downfield, and it's enough for a first down on forward progress as Kittle makes the catch and Troy Hill takes him down.
We've seen
enough. 2nd down and 2. McKinnon, the former Viking, who's missed the last 2 years with injuries. Meanwhile, the ball is out. Was he down? They are going to signal for the moment as Johnson picks it up. And
Jerick McKinnon
on the field as they fumble.
Definitely was
recovered
touched.
and advanced by the defense.
Completely down.
First down.
Punched down.
Rams.
48-yard line.
After review, the runner was touched and therefore down by contact at the 38-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, San Francisco. Please set the game clock to 1:30.
And they do. And the pass is caught, and on the run, it's Kittle off to the races for the touchdown. Brandon Staley calls for the blitz and gets burned on a 44-yard. Robbie Gould, as good as ever, bangs it through on a beautiful night. Temperature in the high 80s, and the Rams begin this drive. Now playing with the Falcons. Meanwhile, end around here for Robert Woods. They do this a lot, and Woods takes it to the 26-yard line.
We've seen him sideline to sideline now make about 3 or 4 plays and really just save this defense.
That up for you. Meanwhile, Deion Jordan was the guy who blocked the Sloman extra point. Here's Mostert. It's reserved for quarterbacks and wideouts. Mostert takes it up to the 40-yard line. They'll show a delayed blitz, and then it's caught, and that is Kendrick Bourne. Play action. motion, fired over the middle, open again, and this time it's Bourne. Back-to-back passes to Kendrick Bourne. He takes the ball to the 26-yard line. 4 minutes to halftime. 3rd and 7. Garoppolo, time, and then throws and hits Trent Taylor. Mostert inside, backing his way close to a first down to the right. Garoppolo's going to fire, and he's going to hit Ayuk for a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. So we saw Ayuk. He was the guy who had that tremendous run with a hurdle at the end against Philadelphia. 3rd touchdown pass for Garoppolo tonight. Robbie Gould now for the extra point. Tonight, Garoppolo 193 as opposed to 30 yards for Goff. 3 touchdowns. Jarrett with 1. And Chris, take a look at this. The short passes underneath for Jimmy.
Yeah, they hit the 2 little dig crossing routes in there for about 15 yards down the field. But other than that, everything.
He's only hit 2 guys. Woods and Higbee. Here's Kupp, and Kupp's going to flip it back, but they're not going to pick up the first down to Henderson. So they
have to start calling timeouts.
Instead, they'll just toss it to Samuel, forward pass, and he's going to get the first down. 2nd and 6 over the middle. Kittle's going to make the catch. Going to get the first down. So they're in the background, 21-6. Garoppolo coming off that game last week where he was pulled at halftime. 17 of 21. 3 touchdowns. 49ers 291 total yards. 3rd most in the first half. Keep it on the ground. Malcolm Brown.
Good story.
2nd and 10.
He basically was getting interviewed, and they asked him about.
Wondering where he is. He's active tonight. Henderson again, and he gets wrestled down at the line of scrimmage by Jordan.
All right, let's take a look at it.
Indeed, they do on a little toss. Can he get to the end zone? No, he cannot. Bounced out by Greenlaw at the 1-yard line, and Greenlaw reaches for his hip. They're going for it on 4th and goal, and the pass will be intercepted in the end zone. Jason Verrett was able to pick it off and go right to the screen to celebrate. 49, 2.5 to go in the 3rd. And Garoppolo will fire on play action and pick up 19 yards on a pass to Kittle, tackled by Rapp. Back we go to the pick. Now on 3rd down and 15. Deep drop by Goff. Throws underneath. Caught by Brown. Brown will get tackled up at the 39-yard line by Greenlaw. And the Rams will punt for the 5th time tonight.
It's brilliant. And you still.
Toss back here to Hasty. We talked about mainly a special teams. Keep it on the ground. Nice bit of running here. Jermichael Hasty picks up the first down.
Nice.
Right there, the 2 guys were on him, and the pass is caught at what should be the line to gain and beyond as Kittle with forward progress will net the first down for San Francisco. The kick. Wisnowski's 5th boot of the night. Floating kick, and it will be stopped at the 1-yard line. Rams want to contend that Travarius Moore was past the goal line. The officials are now going to converge, and they're going to put it at the 1-yard line. No touchback. Great play there by Moore. Take a look at how close he comes to touching the goal line, which would make it a touchback, even losing control of it, but he never hits the goal line. There's nothing that would indicate that.
Together a drive, you're going to wear out a defense. Not much rush.
That's tipped, and it is almost picked.
Pressure, but sliding down the line and able to get a hand on that one. As we remember from the Super Bowl, that could be just
49-yard attempt for Robbie Gould in his 16th year in the league. Many of those with the Chicago Bears. And Dold's 49-yard attempt is good. Robbie Dold still doing his thing into the night air.
You wonder how many.
Rest in peace, Sid.
Yeah, you know, Michelle, we've all known her for many, many years. The pass is caught up at the 25-yard. The thing about Garland here, you're going to toss it back to Hasty, and Hasty's going to cut it back and pick up a first down. And they're going to toss it to Samuel, and Deebo Samuel is going to thread his way and bang his way for a first down. And that will write a finish to it. So they run that.